Hello,
Hi,
I am Faith,
I'm Yvette.
and we know love is in the air. It's February, yeah.
Yay!
And oh, actually, I forgot something. Stay. I forgot my red theme. So, because love is in the air,
Wait, so we're not starting again?
no,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is gonna be like, real life. We're not gonna do like, cutting parts out unless they're not necessary. Well, okay, I'm yapping a lot already. So, Yvette is a sophomore at Harvard. She studies.
Astrophysics and physics.
Yeah, very smart, very demure. And in this video, she actually doesn't know what we're about to talk about. So I will tell you what we'll talk about. Um, I thought what would be a better theme in February than talking about a friendship.
A friendship?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now is we are going to ask each other questions. It could be anything that you've wanted to ask me for a long time, or things that you want to know from me, or things I want to know from you. So this is what we are doing.
Oh my word.
This
Okay.
is what we are doing. We are gonna write three questions down
Mhm.
on three different papers. I'll give you some,
Okay.
and you are going to write your three questions, and they write my three questions, and I leave. You answer to my first question. I come back. I answer to my okay. No, I put down my first question. You answer to my first. I answer to my first question if it was like coming from you, and then you come. You answer to my first question. You want to know what the question is, and then when you leave your first question,
Okay.
and you answer it, and then I come to the question, answer it, and then leave my second question. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're about to do. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. So see you later. All right, my first question is, what was the moment when you knew we could be good and cool friends? All right, so for me, the moment I knew that was gonna happen was our first time we hung out. It was in June, or yeah, actually June, and we went to Cape Cod, and I saw this girl who was like taking lots of pictures, taking lots of videos. This is so silly. But when I saw her, I just, I was like, like, like this is so nice. It's so nice to see someone just taking pictures, random pictures. And I was like, that's also me most of the times. But it's kind of like you don't really see people that do that here as much. And I was like, yeah, I know we could be good friends because we all love taking pictures, we all love taking random videos. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right. I will leave the question here and she's gonna come and look at the question, answer it, and leave me with her question. And I'll come back, answer it. Okay. Come. You can come.
Girl, why are you giving very long answers?
No.
Okay, so the question is, what was the moment when you knew we would be good and cool friends? Oh, okay, this is hard. Um, oof. Okay, I think I would say when we went to Cape Cod last summer, and um, it was just a vibe. Like at that point, I didn't know you as much, but then we spent the entire day together, and it was really amazing. So I think I would say that moment, I was like, I think I would enjoy her company a lot. Okay. Um, so the next question is, what is the most exciting part about our friendship? Um, I would say the spontaneous trips, or like when we just wake up and randomly say, "Oh, we're gonna do this today," and then we just do it, or when we plan on doing like crazy things, like singing in Boston Commons or singing on the train. I find that to be very exciting. So yeah. Okay, come.
Did you put your question?
Oh my goodness, isn't this
You
on?
have to put your own question.
I
Why?
left the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You answered your question?
Mhm.
Okay, nice. Um, let's go. What is the most exciting part about our friendship? Okay. Oh, okay. For me, I would say the most exciting part about our friendship is okay. I can call Yvette anytime. Like literally, my phone is like full of our FaceTimes, and it be random hours. It's like I just FaceTime her, and that's exciting. It's also having so many spontaneous things, or like randomly saying, "Oh my God, you should do this," and then we do it. Like it's fun. It's fun not having to overthink everything and just be silly and ourselves around each other. Yeah. Now, my second question is, what things do you appreciate the most in the friendship? Well, it's kind of similar to the exciting part, but different. Um, and my answer is that, okay, so I love, well, not I love, but I sometimes just, if I'm, if I'm, if I'm régulièrement talking to someone, I will, like if some Sorry, it looks like the microphone wasn't working when I was speaking at this part. But what I basically said now that I'm editing, what I said was that I love the way that I'd call Yvette to just rant to her and just tell her some crazy things happening in life, in my life, or some random events happening. And I'll call her to tell her just to get the frustration out and just tell someone. Sometimes you just need to tell something you need to say you need to say something to someone depending on what's happening in life just to get over with it. But with her, she'll always make sure that she creates that space when she's like, I'm sorry this happened, but like, just bring the humanity in it, even if I'm not thinking about like, oh, this is not good what happened to me. I'm not thinking about it in that sense, but Yvette will just comfort me in a way that I don't usually expect.
Okay. What things do you appreciate the most in the friendship? Um, I love how we can count on each other, how we can just randomly text each other and be like, "Oh, I need help with this," and know that the other person is gonna be down to help. So I really appreciate that. Um, what's your favorite memory of us? Um, so one of the things that we had on our summer bucket list was going to the end of the T, which is a stop called Braintree. And so we just rode the T for an hour, and then we got to Braintree. And then I think it was like 8 or 9 p.m., and it was very, very creepy. So we got out of the T, and then we started walking, and there was no one in sight. And it was crazy. It was scary. And we were just laughing about it. And then we went to the garage, and then we started singing, and we were praising the Lord, which was amazing. Um, so that was amazing. And then we got back on the T, and then we started singing in the T, and it was such a cool experience how we could just start singing in public like that. But yeah.
Bro, my microphone is off. I have to take off. All right, the microphone is no longer working, so I'm gonna have to record it like this. What's your memory? What's your favorite memory of us? And I would, I would say that my favorite, yeah, favorite. I'm trying to go through all the memories, but I love our sleepovers, guys. It's so fun when you have sleepovers. Literally, it's the best thing ever because we end up talking about things that no one was planning to talk about, and we share these vulnerabilities just a little, get to know each other more, and get into each other's lives. I definitely, yeah, the sleepovers are like my favorite things that we do. Yeah. Okay, and my last question. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, question 3. The last question is, what is something you wish you did but you don't or don't do often? For me, this is kind of like something I wanted to tell her, but I couldn't tell her because I was too shy. But when she watches this, she's gonna know. This is, we like sometimes go to church together a lot, but it's like, I don't know, like I wanna hold her hands. This is so cringe. I wanna hold her hands and then like pray together, like hug her, like I wanna do those things, but we don't do that. And I don't know that, like maybe like someone is crying when praying, and I'm like, no, I want to comfort her, and I wish she did that. And I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it. I don't know if we're there yet, but that's my something. I'll leave it here and come back. Come.
Okay. What's something we didn't do but we often do, or not often? What? Oh, what's something we do but we don't do? Singing. I maybe should sing more because I feel like our voices would harmonize really well. I think we should like do a lot of duets and stuff. Okay, what was your first impression of her? So the first time I saw her was freshman year, my freshman year, and it was a few days after I got here, and she was wearing this very cute outfit. Like, I think they were some kind of cargo pants or something like that, and I thought they looked really, really cool. I was like, wow, she's got good taste. And I didn't talk to her that much, but she was very friendly. But her outfit was, oh. Okay, I'm done. Okay, one last question.
You put your question?
Yeah.
All right. What was your first impression of the other person? Okay. My first impression, I don't know, it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. I think, okay, I hope it doesn't sound bad, but she was not so, like I saw her actually her first day when she came to school at Harvard, but she was not someone that I thought I was gonna be like close to or whatever. But I was like, she cool, but I never did anything to like get to know her or get closer to her. And I think it was because she's like from Zimbabwe, and I have friends that are from there, and it's so strange because they're in the room with me now. And because she's a sophomore and I'm a junior, to me, I was like, she's in safe hands. Like they're gonna take care of her. Like she's fine. So I never really like, I never was like, I'm interested in getting to know you. I mean, maybe that's bad, maybe that's good, but we ended up becoming friends. So I didn't really have a first impression of her, other than just that she was someone that my friends would take care of or something like that. But yeah, I'm glad we're now friends. This is so fun. All right, you can come. Ivy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I am done.
Okay.
Okay, come and let's say bye to the people. And all right. So this was kind of fun. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was very interesting. I liked it.
Okay. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to see the videos before she can, because for editing purposes, we're gonna try to keep as much of the audio as possible. But to like, put subtitles or whatever, I'm gonna have to see it. But I wish I didn't have to see it. I wish someone could just come and edit it for me and I don't have to see what she said, and it'd be a surprise for all of us. But the world doesn't work like that. All right, bye guys. Love is in the air. Remember to tell your friends the things that you like about.
Yeah, share the love.
Share the love. Love is in the air. Tell them you love them. There's a song that I grew up singing. It goes like, il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime tant qu'ils sont vivants. So while they're still alive, tell them that you love them. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Love is in the air. Don't forget
you love me.
I got put on the spot. I love you so
Love you
much.
too. Okay, in the video.
All right, bye guys.
All right.